Hey, what's up guys, Klassen here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about why your diet may depress you. Okay, let's get this right out of the way here. When you go on a diet, it is not a natural thing for your body. You are already at a disadvantage working against yourself, okay? Diets are hard work. Everyone knows it's no hidden secret, but it is hard for you because it's unnatural for you. It's not what your body is used to. It's used to whatever lifestyle you've accustomed it to. I'm going to start off by saying I'm not a huge fan of the word diet or going on a diet, getting a diet plan, because to go on a diet is to start a diet, and to start something means that there's an end in sight, right? To start a plan means that there's the end of the plan. So when you go on a diet, it's going to end, and that it's very easy for people to slip back into old lifestyles. So I've never been a huge fan of diets. I've more been a fan of lifestyle changes. But for the sake of this video, let's talk about specific diets towards you for body change. So when you're going on a diet, you're not eating the things that you like, right? So there's a lot of foods that you wish you didn't have to eat, foods that you're only eating for the benefits, but they're not necessarily foods that you like, foods that you enjoy to eat, or food that make you happy. Because when you're eating what you like and you're eating food that you enjoy, you know, your body has a response to that, right? It releases hormones and endorphins and things that make you happy, right? It's just as simple as that. So when you're eating foods you don't like, you don't have the same reaction within yourself to what you're eating. So it's natural that if you're constantly eating things you don't like, you're not generating that same type of, let's call them happy hormones. You're not releasing the same kind of euphoric hormones that make you happy, right? So that's already a change from what you're used to. But specifics aside, a really big part of diets are your mentality and your perspective. And this comes down to how you literally view the food that you're eating, how you see it, process it, and goes to your brain. If you always hate it, it depends on your attitude, right? How positive you are towards your diet plan. If you're thinking about what it means to you, the benefits of what you're eating, it's a little bit easier to deal with than to be, oh, I hate salads, but I gotta eat it so I don't look fat. And from mentality, guys, it's also could be your closed-mindedness, right? Do you know that only a handful of foods are good for you, so you only eat those good foods? Or do you actually do your research into the foods you're eating and maybe broaden your horizon to find other foods you like? Or do you very closed-minded towards a specific diet? And you might say, well, I don't really know a whole lot about food. Well, and I mean, you have Google, right? That's how I've learned half of my stuff. It's like university and Google. Seriously, that's how I got it all in my head. So remember to switch it up, right? If you don't know anything about nutrition, I would advise you just to learn a little bit, right? Eating is a basic human skill. I think everyone should understand just the bare basics, the bare bone essentials to what nutrients are and what you're putting into your body. Like, what more important information than about the food you're putting into your body? So that being said, be open-minded. Do your research, guys. It's actually pretty easy. You can find some foods that you like. It's going to be a lot easier to stay consistent with your diet and not be depressed by it. My last piece of advice for you guys is to have a cheat day, okay? If your diet is legitimately depressing you, it's probably not worth going on. If having a nice body depresses you and it makes you sad every day, really you gotta ask yourself what your values are and what's important to you, what you hold close to you. And honestly, if you're not dieting for your own happiness in the future, or you don't have some important value behind why you're even dieting, take a step back and ask yourself why you're even doing it. Okay, so you've done that, but no matter what way you spin it, you hate dieting, it sucks, it's depressing. Throw a cheat day in there, okay? And some bodybuilders are against cheat days because they think it should just be one cheat meal because a whole day will throw you off. I really don't think so, guys. You have to keep yourself mentally happy and emotionally charged, emotionally satisfied. And my philosophy has always been of all the dimensions of health, and you have to, yes, keep your body healthy, but you also have to keep your mind healthy. So if you're only eating good food, but it's depressing the hell out of you, you're not keeping yourself mentally happy and emotionally happy. And the best way of doing that, guys, is sometimes just to actually have a cheat day. I prefer to, if I'm eating really clean, I prefer to start my cheat day a little early, like Friday at supper, enjoy my Friday evening, and then Saturday, not so much plan out all the junk I'm gonna eat, but just not worry about what I'm eating, right? The carbs and the macros. So it's not so much that you're filling yourself with junky food, it's that you have a day to take the stress off, you have a day to relax and just kind of eat what you want without the pressure of your diet on you. That's really what cheat days should be for. Not to stuff yourself with as much junk as you can before Sunday. Cheat days make the hard days easier, right? When you know there's something coming on the horizon. And overall, if you plan out everything and you have your goals set, right? If your goal is summer and you stick consistently to a plan, cheat days aren't going to hurt you that much. Just keep your goals in mind. My advice to you guys is to go on a diet, learn your calories, learn your macros, get to a place where you're happy, where you're manageable, where you can maintain, and then you can afford to tweak your diet a little bit. The more you know about nutrition, the more, it's not bending the rules, but the more you find loopholes and things, the more you figure out how to tweak your diet so you can make yourself happy, but also consistently eat healthy. Okay, that's it guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, give me a like and subscribe. Could really use those. And stay tuned for more videos. Klassen out.